Test, 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 test. I think we are live. I think. Just wait a second to confirm. If you can hear me, let's see some thumbs up in the chat. This is hopefully going to be a W stream, as the gamers say. Um, yeah, just waiting for my thing to refresh here. No Google Maps. I don't care to review Carthage, New York. Okay, I think it's starting. I think it's starting. Uh, let's see. After my two 15-second unskippable ads. Um, all right, I see thumbs up in the chat. I see thumbs up in the chat. Let me just check. All right, you can hear me. This mic is kind of sucky, but it's better than my. You can hear me better than my other one. So welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm not going to go through everyone. I have a headache. I'm just going to get into it. So this is the JA dispatcher desk. So it's like the Wildwood sub. So you start in Baldwin Yard, and then you go south. Where's my scroller? There it is. And so you go south, through Anthony, Silver Springs, Ocala, down through Wildwood Yard, down through Dade City, where I spent some time rail fanning. Um, and then you have the Human sub to Tampa through Plant City. You have the Vitus sub to Winston Yard. This is Winston. Oh, I don't want to do that. This is Winston Yard right here. Lakeland Amtrak station. Um, making sure, okay, all the audio looks good. And then you have all this nonsense um, through like Auburndale. This part is kind of, I wish it wasn't even on here, but it is, so we got to deal with it. So this game, you can buy it on eBay. I can post a link if anyone's interested. Um, but it seems kind of sketchy, but it's legit. It's a good software, good game. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll turn this down to start. Um, let's start on let's do a Friday. So go ahead and get started.
Train stopped, awaiting
Okay,
signal.
before we start, we have trains on the map already. So, oh boy, we got a lot going on. I'm gonna work my way south. What is this? I-178. That's a Winter Haven intermodal. They are going to bypass Baldwin, so we'll get them lined right up. Their priority, they can get signals all the way pretty much. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see better, especially people watching on phones. M603, that's going to Winston. We can get them moving here. Can you go away, please? What's this? 455. So that symbol got changed to 453. And then we have 604. So they can go like that. They're gonna have to meet there. Um, what else do we got going on? I think that might be it. I think that might be it. We'll go ahead and start this again. So you can change the time. You can do it 1-to-1 time, which obviously would be quite slow. You can do it all the way up to 40x time. Um, can you use the radio? No. This is just routing. Sometimes you will get maintainers like asking for track.
Train stopped, awaiting signal.
Shoot, I missed these two trains. L743. Oh, that's the rock train. That's the loaded rock train. We can get him moving. And then 442, that's the manifest out of Tampa. I like doing these maps that I know the stuff. They are, where are they? Okay, they're going to Baldwin. I should have figured that. Okay, now I think I have everyone moving. And then you can click this little thing. You can see I don't have any stop trains. I do have moving trains. That's good. We try to keep everyone moving. Um, you know. So yeah, if you're just rolling in, smash the like button. 15 people watching. That's pretty good for one of my streams, especially one that's last minute. I was at work today and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be going home at 3 o'clock. Uh, I could stream tonight, and so just kind of rolling with it. Just having some fun. Um, I'd like to stream more.
Train stopped, awaiting signal.
Okay, who stopped awaiting signal?
Train arrived on territory.
Where, okay, oh boy. Oh, never mind. They're good. Occasionally I'll forget to check the train length and I'll end up with a train in a setting that it doesn't fit in. So that's wonderful. That's going to Baldwin. I forgot those trains are, oh, I don't want to do that. I haven't played this in a little bit. They'll meet at Ocala. I better slow this down a little bit. Um, where do you find this game? Okay, so let me just pull it up real quick.
Train stopped. Awaiting
Okay,
signal.
stop the game. Let me pull it up on my phone and I'll send it in the chat. It's called Train Dispatcher 3.5. You can find it on eBay. Here it is. Let me copy the link. Electroshock, you'll be interested to hear this. There is a CN Kingston sub map. It is incredibly complicated. Like you're doing everything from Toronto to Montreal, and it's overwhelming. I don't want to play it on stream because it's just it's overwhelming. But it's really fun, and that's free, a free download. Um, so yeah, who do we have stopped? There's the link if you want to buy it. It seems sketchy, but I promise you it's legit. I don't think we have anyone stopped now. I think we're good. Oh, nope, 177. We definitely want to get him moving. So it's currently midnight 16. So we got all the, the priority intermodals. Um, they'll meet on the double track. I may do the Selkirk sub, but no promises and don't keep asking, please. Um, yes, via trains, the Go Transit trains, because it includes some random bits of Go Transit. That drives me crazy. Why don't you have a signal? Okay, you're good to go. Down through Dade City. Um, he is going to Winston. That's fine. Um, this guy needs a signal. Oh, we're gonna have a meet. 455 is coming up. He can keep going down the double track. But yeah, you get CN via CN locals, Go Transit. It's just overwhelming. I'll pull up the map in a little bit once I'm done with this, and just show you what it's like. I enjoy it. If I really want to make myself suffer, I do enjoy it. Open switch. Okay. 603, 604 met Ocala. I gotta keep track of all these trains. This is like haven't played this in a little bit, and I'm trying to chat too. Um, okay, we'll get the intermodal going towards Winter Haven. His exit is MC, which is you can use the find tool. I bet it's at Auburndale. I don't.
Train
Yeah,
stopped.
there it is.
Awaiting signal.
Who stopped waiting signal? I'm gonna slow this down a little bit. 442. Okay, yeah, he's in the hole. He's waiting. That's fine. Chicago racetrack, no thanks. I like these, like this map is like perfect. It's a mix of double track and single track. Um, the single track ones are a lot of fun. Like I'll pull up the Boston Albany. I like doing that one because there's a decent number of trains and it's single track. Um, my friend actually made the CP Canadian sub. I'll pull that up. Right now I'm just kind of playing to show you guys what the actual gameplay is like, but then we'll look at some different maps. I just downloaded a couple actually. Um, let's see what's going on.
Train stopped. Awaiting signal.
Who stopped? Okay, 604. 604, you're good to go. Just gotta watch and start planning these meets. Um, CSXBF. There. I'll tell you what there is. There's the Metro, the Old Main, and something else. I just had it open. It had like Brunswick Yard and Point of Rocks, but it didn't have like Harper's Ferry. Like it ended at Brunswick. Um, 743 needs more. He's going into Winston. Nope, that's not what I want. Hopefully I'm not going like create like hopefully this isn't giving people a headache. It's somehow not giving me more of a headache than I already have, but throw the switch. Okay, there we go. Golly gee, dude, this is CJ, be nice, please. People don't hear things. People miss, I miss stuff. Okay, 442. You're good to go. We're gonna have to do a meet in this siding. You're gonna go into Summerfield. No, no track. Well, you can give track time to maintainers, but otherwise, like you simulate it just using signals. Like there's no track war. Like if you wanted to do like the VRS, you'd have to just use signals and pretend, you know?
Train stopped,
Oh,
awaiting signal.
golly gee, dude. Okay, you're going RC. Oh, you're going to Miami. That's why. I'm gonna have to start paying attention to where these trains are actually going, you know? Okay, let's see how the stream quality is.
Train arrived at one territory.
What trains, what train are you lining up right now? Every single one of them. Who's arriving on my terminal?
Train stopped, awaiting signal.
Oh, 202. Okay, he's coming off. Where is he going? Oh, Baldwin. Okay. Then you can go. You can go. All the way. This track is dead. I don't need it for anyone else. You can go all the way up to Auburndale. Okay, we got a meet happening at Summerfield. We have, what is this? Who are you? Who are you? 604. You're good to Hawthorne. Probably meet at Hawthorne with the Winter Haven stack train. No, I'll look for more. Um, okay, that siding should be fine. I think that. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, that's not good. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, 603 should be able to clear on the main. 442 might be too long for the Summerfield siding. It's 10,000 feet. Actually, I think it'll just barely fit. That's a fun one. That's something you gotta watch out for, because you don't want to have to back up a train. Then everything gets delayed. Um, okay, yeah, let's lock in the Hawthorne meet here. And let's see, the rock train's going into Winston.
Train stopped, awaiting
Okay,
signal.
these guys successfully fit.
Train stopped, awaiting signal.
Okay, I'm aware of that, thank you. Who's this? 603, you're going straight to Winston. And then 442 straight to Baldwin. And you right through Ocala. Oh, I should probably announce to the Discord that I'm streaming. Because then more people might watch. Live now. And then we'll publish that to all my servers. Okay, there we go. Back to chat. Back to chat. Train dispatcher. Oh, hi TCR. Yes, yes, train dispatcher indeed. Okay, I guess we're actually caught up for once. Get him lined out there. Rock train's going in. Now we might actually want to speed up a little bit of time, so we can get things moving a little bit faster. I got my northbound Winter Haven train off the map. Railroader stream when? Eventually. Eventually, you know. I want to get back into streaming. Oh boy. We're making the intermodal train stop. That's not wonderful. Should have planned that a little bit better, but you know, that train will fit just fine. Watching for, okay. This guy's gonna need more track, more signals, I should say. Right through Dade City. Give him some more signals.
Train stopped, awaiting signal.
Excuse me. Okay, yes, I'm sure you are stopped awaiting signal. Okay, get 604 going. I'll probably do this for another 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll show you guys some of the other ones. Okay, get 603 going. We can get 202 some more track out to Lakeland Y. Are you getting on later tonight? I don't know. I have a headache. I might go to bed after this. It would be cool if you did CSX BD dispatcher. What's a BD dispatcher? Is that I've heard that. Oh shoot, I gotta get one. Oh shoot, I gotta slow this down. I'm delaying trains now. If you tell me what general area it is, I can look it up. Okay, we're gonna do a spar meet for 442 and 177. Maybe I should finish that VRS territory. Yeah, that'd be cool. Where were you at in Zephyr Hills? It was near a grain elevator. It was like just south of a grain elevator. I can pull up the crossing if it's really important. Okay, you're bypassing Baldwin. Oh, that's right. You're the Winston train, so you bypass Baldwin. That's right. Okay, things are moving along. I keep clicking on that and I don't mean to. 202 is just going to Baldwin Yard because Florida auto rack moment. Baltimore. Oh, I did see a Baltimore map. I could try downloading that. Bear, hello. Good to see you in the chat, man. Looks far too confusing to me. Yeah, no, it is. This is like peak nerd entertainment. Like a lot of other people don't even find this fun. It's just like I love
Train
dispatching
stopped,
and
awaiting
stuff like
signal.
that. Um, but yeah, it's not it's not something a lot of people love, but there are plenty of people, you know, some people I should say that find it rewarding. Let's see. You're going to you're going to Miami, that's why. Let's do this. Okay, who else has stopped awaiting signal? Nobody. How many trains we got? We got 6 trains on the railroad. That's good. Yeah, I'll look at the Baltimore one. I'm trying to do ones that like I railfan, like this. I know all the trains because I railfan there. Um, oh no, I don't think that train's gonna fit. Oh no. Oh, never mind, it fit. We're good. We're good. We're good. I thought I'd done goofed there for a sec,
Train stopped, awaiting
but we're good.
signal.
Who stopped? 442? Yes, 442 is stopped. Okay,
Train
177.
stopped, awaiting signal.
Let's try to get you out of here before sunrise. 603, where are you? Oh, you I just forgot about. Show them the D. I will. I'm gonna play this for a few more minutes just to kind of keep the flow going, and then I'm gonna pop up some different maps. 442 is good to go. I'm gonna pull up the DNH. I'm gonna pull up the Kingston sub if Electroshock's still watching.
Train stopped, awaiting signal.
I'm gonna pull up some of the CSX Albany division stuff. What other ones do I have on here? Those are the main ones. I really like this Florida one just because it's a good balance. It's like I'd like a Riverline one that's just like the Riverline because I love rail fanning the Riverline. It's boring trains, but it's good, single track busy. I love busy single track lines. Okay, you're good down through Silver Springs. All right, Electroshock. I'll get to the Kingston sub in maybe 5 minutes. I just want to get some of these trains off the map. 603, you're good to go down Richland. 455 will get you bypassing Lakeland, unless you're working. No, you're not working. NS pit line. It's probably there. It's probably there. Okay, you're going RC. Yes, you are. Just get them lined all the way, because otherwise I'll forget. Is there a wreck train on standby? Yes. you know, they don't let you line trains into each other, but I have had to back trains out of sidings because they don't fit, and it's pretty humiliating. 442, good up.
Train stopped, awaiting
Who
signal.
stopped? Probably this guy. Probably 202. Yes, it is 202. You're gonna have to wait there. I wish this game was on Steam. Yeah, like I said, it's like a sketchy way of getting it, but like it's unique, it's fun, and like it can be super realistic. Um, not like well, okay. Let me elaborate on what I mean by realistic. Like all of the trains, real trains running at the actual times they run, working the yards, and like obviously it's not real like dispatching in real life is way more involved, but the actual train like traffic patterns and stuff can be pretty realistic, which is what I like. Okay, we'll get 202 on the move. Wow, 604. Okay, 604 is finally making it in a Baldwin. Um, Honestly, once we get to 230 in game, I'll pause this and we can go look at some other stuff. Maybe we'll come back to it. I don't know. I don't want to jump around too much, but at the same time, I don't want to lose people's attention. Oh boy, you're gonna need a signal. Who are you? 177. Go. You. Oh no. Oh no. Did I just? That's not good. That's not good. You need to stop. You need to stop. Yes, you need to stop. You need to stop. 202. I done goofed. I done goofed. Dade City. Wait, no, I didn't. I'm actually dumb. Never mind.
Train
I
stopped,
skipped an
awaiting
entire
signal.
layer of. Okay. Maybe I should just be done now. I'm starting to mess up here. Oh boy. Yeah, I messed up. I skipped an entire layer of board here and thought I was about to cause a head-on collision or a cornfield meet, as I should say. Um, that wasn't the case, but whatever. 603 is going into Winston, specifically the LS destination, and 603 you're good. Okay, 202 you're good. Sorry about the signal cancellation. And who is this? 442 going into Baldwin Yard. So actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm very bad about giving signals and then taking them back. It's not something you want to do in real life. Um, okay, there's 230. We'll stop this. We'll save it. We'll save this as JA dispatcher save 2, and we'll add live stream just so we can come back to that. Okay, let's see. Let's open up CN Kingston sub. Okay, so this goes all the way from literal downtown Toronto. This is Union Station, I want to say, or whatever it's called. Main station in Toronto. I think it's Union Station. And then you have, oh boy, yeah, Danforth Go, Guildwood, Scarborough. Then you have this branch, Unionville, Markham, um, Pickering, Oshawa. You have this whole separate branch, and it like crosses over, and there's industrial tracks. Um, yeah, you have to pause it like every 10 seconds because there's just so much going on. I wish it was just like I don't know, just like Kingston to just or even just like yeah, just like Kingston to Brockville even would be fun, or Kingston to even like Dorval, um, or like Belleville to Dorval or whatever. Um, but then yeah, you're on the Kingston sub. Like from like Coburg on is like the part that like I like once you get into Toronto, there's too many passenger trains. Like Those are annoying. So you have Trenton Junction. I gotta go back this way. You have Belleville Yard. There's like little notes for like how to do all this. It's pretty involved. It's pretty realistic too, as far as like train routing and stuff. And you're down here at Kingston. Uh, you have the Mallory Town triple track. Love that area. Well, you rail fan there, you know what it's like. Um, Brockville. Dispatching the Brockville area is fun, if you can suffer through all of the GO trains. Um, then you have, going up Cornwall. Where's my scroller? There we go. Then all the way up, all the way to Dorval. And then you go into, Tashro and then the main lines into Central Station. So yeah, it's pretty involved here. If I start, you can just see all of the trains on here. Do I like British trains? Sure. We'll say sure. So yeah, there's M310, which has become M306, I believe. What if I just don't line the GO trains? That's a good question. Uh, they'll just sit wherever. Or what you could do is you could just line them off the map. And like the thing with this game, you can line stuff off the map, even if it's not its actual destination, it'll just go there. So here's CP F51, um, M309, which is 305 now, I guess. Q148, M376, which I believe is 372 now, or 368 or something. This was from like 2020. Q121. So like this is somewhat up to date. There's a via in the siding that needs to be like sent out in 5 hours. I don't quite understand. Yeah, like X310 or X309 kind of thing. Let's go up here. L546, so there's a local. Q120, 369, that train still exists. There's a go. There's a go. Where's my scroller? It's so small. Where's my where's my scroller? What the heck? It disappeared. Anyway, if we just do that. 377. So yeah, it's and like yeah, it's pretty involved. It's pretty involved. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Let's see. What else do we have? I'll pull up this just for the sake of it. So this is the Metro, the Capital, and the old main line. 2008, I think that's what that means. So yeah, Brunswick Yard. Harper's Ferry would be right here. Oh, 376. So is that X 376 or is it M? So then you have Point of Rocks. Love Point of Rocks. Got to be one of my favorite places. And then all this Frederick, Jessup, um, whatever stuff that I don't really care. I'd like to just dispatch like the Cumberland and the Metro. Let's get some nostalgia with the symbols. Q148. That's funny. We just saw that on the other one. He's going to B2, which is well, I gotta find it. I gotta do find entrance B2. Where is it? My cursor is somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. B. Okay, so he's going this way. I'll just play this for a minute. I'll slow this down. Q401, R2.
Train stopped, awaiting signal.
Where's R2? Oh, Benning Yard. Where even is Benning Yard? Is that in DC? I want to say. Yeah, X376. Hello, Northeast Rail Productions. Um, Q27. Oh, Q217. There's a familiar symbol. Shout out to Q217. Gotta be one of my favorite auto rack trains for real. He's just going around the Brunswick Yard. B712, good old local symbol. V734, grain train. Or wait, P coal. Wait, what? Anyway, I'm not gonna deal with those. Then what do we got up here? E843, that's a empty coal train. Then we got a Q406. Betty Yard is a DC. Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, that's that. Let's pull up. I just downloaded another one too. I downloaded what's this? NB Selkirk Worcester 2017. No, Worcester to Syracuse 2020. Okay, this is more like it. I'm very familiar with this. You have Palmer, you have Springfield, Chester, the Pittsfield double track. Uh, there's Selkirk Yard. Then you have the funny Fuller's flyover. Just gonna double check everything's still working. Okay, it is. Then you have RailX, RIP RailX. You were a good you hosted some good trains. F in the chat for RailX. South Schenectady. What's it called? Burdack Street is right here. Heard on the radio 263 almost hit someone walking on the tracks in Bellows Falls. That's unfortunate. Um, Rotterdam Junction, CP 169. Then you have the Mohawk sub, Utica. Okay, let's actually try this. Let's give this a try. And our start is on a Wednesday at midnight. What do we got? Q008. Okay, so yeah, we're still in the era of Q symbols, which is good because they're correct. M is just copying CN. Oops, I don't want to do that. Get this moving all the way through, what is this? 207. I wish they had more labels on here. I think that's like Little Falls or something. Okay, what do we got here? K622. What's that? Crude oil train? He is going to WR, which is probably going to be the river line. Wait, no, that's going to Worcester? No? Am I crazy? Let me use the find button. Find WR. Oh, it's just going into Selkirk for recrew. Okay, got it. We'll just put that there so I remember. Get him going down the Selkirk branch. Oh, hey, Bill. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, we're kind of playing your old job a little bit. Obviously, very simplified. Get him lined all the way there. What else do we have on the map? We got B741. I recognize that symbol. No, I don't. I'm thinking of the ethanol train B741. Wait a minute. If this is 2020, it would still be the local B741, wouldn't it? He's going to exit 4. Oh, he's just going down the East Springfield. Um, I think that might be it going on. It's pretty dead. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, we just got 3 trains on the map. So let's see what else shows up. You got Pioneer Valley here in Westfield. That's a railroad I still got to go see sometime. Springdale. I'm wondering if let me look at the future trains. Oh, there's Q704, the Oak Island or
Train
Oak
arrives
Point
in
job.
territory.
CSL1. I wonder if they have the MANN train Z4 or Z343. Let's see who's arriving. Oh, 741 is leaving. Goodbye. U6 U618. He's going to Selkirk, I believe. Yeah, Selkirk inbound. I what even is a U618? Is that some sort of recrew symbol or I don't know. He's coming off. Oh, yeah, he's coming off the B&A. B741 went onto the Athol Industrial at CO96. Where are they? That's gonna be. I just saw it. Oh, down here. Yeah. U was empty coal. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. See, we get so few coal trains here in upstate New York that like I don't even know this. Like I've never seen a CSX coal train in New York. They're like, I mean, now they're super infrequent, but even, a few years ago or even in the Conrail days, they weren't nearly as common as they were like everywhere else. Um, but obviously there was more of them. We still got three trains on the map. I gotta find, well, maybe TCR, maybe if there's a Riverline map, the CSX Riverline, not the NS or what is the other one, the CP. Um, Passenger trains prohibited on siding between CP 60 and 64. That's interesting. Oh, does that have to do with East Brookfield? That's an interesting note. Haven't seen that before. Still only three trains. I guess we speed this up a little bit. Get 008 going in. It's middle of the night. Don't have to worry about Amtrak exactly. Let's speed it up a little bit more. Let's see what's arriving. Scheduled to arrive 009. They're arriving at Oh, they're arriving at 2, so I got nothing coming until 2. This is going into Selkirk arrival. Just line him all the way. Maybe not quite all the way, but most of the way. At least get him up to Springfield. Yeah, CPKC revealed their paint scheme. Um, Obviously, I don't like things changing. I don't like, I'd be fine with just CP, continuing to exist. But it's not bad. There were a lot of coal trains on the Albany division in the 90s. Wow, okay. So like how many though? Like multiple a day or like multiple a week or because I know like ever since I've paid attention to CSX, it's been like one or two a month at the most. And I know there used to be more, but like compared to like the former PRR, yeah, reason for no passenger trains between CP60 and CP64 on the BNA. Uh, the reason meaning East Brookfield, like the auto facility. CP continuing to exist sounds like the long-term plan. Yeah, I mean, people are like, oh, it's a merger, and KCS is barely being represented. My take is CP bought KCS. It's CP with two extra letters is the way I see it. Um, okay, 2 o'clock is gonna be here before I know it. Was the track is always blocked with auto racks, and track inspector wasn't gonna be there in the middle of the night. Okay, that makes sense. That's valid. Um, Yeah, because like looking on Google, I've never been there, but looking on Google Maps, it looks like that they don't really have much of a lead of any type. So I could imagine that they're like occupying that track like nonstop. Okay, you're going to WR. Four coal customers on the River Line. Wow. So
Train stopped,
I know
awaiting
about Lafarge
signal.
and Ravina. What were the other ones? That's interesting. Oh, I bet down by like Cement and West Camp, down by like milepost 104 approximately. I wonder if did they get used to get it or I know there's like there's a big abandoned industry there, partially abandoned, mostly abandoned. I don't know. Um, that I always pass when I'm rail fanning along there. Always curious about that. Okay, they're coming up to the Pittsfield double track. How many trains we got on the railroad? Just two. Just the empty coal and the 008. Hey Andrew, welcome to the stream. We're dispatching the Albany division here. Double O, what's showing up? 009 showing up uh, in 5 minutes, and 621 showing up in 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to slow this down just because I don't want them to stop. How's train watching been? It's been good. Chicago was pretty cool. That the first of those two videos is coming out on Friday. Just finished. I just exported it. I didn't upload it because it would affect the
Train
streaming quality.
arrived on
Okay,
territory.
slow down. Slow down. Not speed up. 621. You're authorized to enter
Train arrived on
at
territory.
Syracuse. 621 coming from Messina going to Selkirk. And then we got 009. Where's 009? Oh, he's coming off the river line. Okay, you're good in a SK. Wait. I just probably put him in the wrong. I just put him in the wrong thing. I should have not clicked that signal. That was really dumb of me. Um, I click things too fast. Oops. Anyway, coal customers on the B&M at Bow and Mount Tom. Yep, I I know about those. Came via Rotterdam and Worcester.
Train stopped, awaiting signal.
Who stopped waiting signal? 009. Yes, I apologize, 009. I clicked that signal and I wasn't supposed to. You're going up the bypass, not the bypass. Actually, is that the bypass? Uh, I don't think that's the actual bypass. I think that's like just going up the north side of the yard, I guess. Um, Photo charter, Alco diesels. When? I'll be there. I don't know if I'll be there, but I'd like to. That sounds cool. Um, when will South County? I just said South County. Shoot me. When will South Country Trains Part 5 come out? I started editing it. I got like 5% of the way done. I don't know. Either 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 in a week and a half or 2 weeks and a half. I keep clicking on stuff I don't mean to. Okay, you want to go to the fast freight. Then you shall go there. Go ahead. Orange and Rockland Power, Ravenna, Milton. Oh, Milton, interesting. I never dispatched the Riverline, Coal to Fort Drum, Miller Brewery in Fulton, St. Regis Paper. Very interesting. And that was all like in the 90s? Or was that earlier? Did someone say Alcos? Yes, I love Alcos. I'm actively planning 2 trips to go shoot Alcos in addition to, working on the Adirondack, which obviously is Alco heaven. Um, yeah, no, I don't really love photo charters. I am planning a trip to Western New York to shoot Alcos, specifically on the Western New York and Pennsylvania. So maybe I could plan it and swing by and say hi and take a couple shots. I don't love photo charters, but like if it worked out, like that one time Hal was doing that Alco Society charter, and I just happened to be in the area because I was given a presentation, and I swung by and got some shots. Okay, 364. What's that? Avon to Selkirk. You're good.
Train arrived on territory.
Got 4 trains on here now. This is gonna get a lot busier. I require more Alcos in my life. Yeah, electroshock. If you are interested in coming to New York to shoot Alcos, shoot me an email. I can get you the info on pretty much anything. Specifically, if you wanted to head to like Carthage, that's probably the closest place to you to shoot Alco to shoot in New York to shoot Alcos. I can get you info on that. Which most of the time is just show up and see if they're running. Q018. That is one I don't immediately recognize.
Train arrived on territory.
Where did I just clicked authorize and I didn't even see where it is. Oh, he's right behind 364. I think I planned it for the summer. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, hit me up if you want. I mean, I've done a video on that, so you can kind of see what it's like, but uh, I can try to get info on whatever. Okay, we got trains moving. 621. One time I saw 621 work the NYSW in Utica. That was interesting. Not in this game, or not. Maybe not in this game. Maybe not on this day. They are always changing who's working there in Utica. 626 works the MA and N eastbound. Westbound, I think it's 561. And then Susquehanna, I have no idea. Geo 53. Boy, I can't even barely authorize you because there's a train sitting there. But
Train arrived
oh,
at
you're
one
coming up the other track.
territory.
Okay, that's fine. You can go behind the Q train. Actually, is the Q train gonna go faster than the manifest? I don't really pay attention to that. Okay, this one has some donated LAL, Alcos, Alco RS1. That sounds cool. Canadian built one. That sounds cool. We might be going, I don't know. Sounds like brain problem to me. I don't know what you're talking about, Dan. Riverline Coal Trains, Ravina, Allison, Milton, Tompkins Cove. Hold on, I want to see where Allison is. It sounds familiar. Sounds like somewhere I've been. Allison, Catskill, New York. Oh yeah, so I know where that is. I have been there many times. Um, that's like right down by CP 102, I believe. It's a cool area. It's not super great for photos, but it's cool to just drive along. You're kind of on the edge of a mountain or hills. Not really a mountain, but then there's like one lane bridges underneath underneath the railroad. Bear, I can see this game getting rather addictive. Time to go back to work. All right, see you, Bear. Thanks for stopping by. Good day, mate. 626 works MA and N and Susquehanna others. Interesting. Yeah, because I guess neither of them would really need daily switches. Every time I've seen 626, it's worked MA and N, but I've only seen it do that like 2 or 3 times, probably. So just I'm just hitting it on the same days, I guess. All right, get this going. I guess I can just run this up the other track. I don't exactly have anything coming the other way. We're gonna head up the Western New York Alco short lines. Yeah, so I'll talk a little bit about what I have planned. What I'd like to do in a perfect world.
Train arrived at one territory.
Where? Where did you arrive? In a perfect world, I'd like to shoot the LAL, maybe the Ontario Midland, the Arcade Attica, obviously DNH RS3. Um, who arrived? I'm confused. It just said train arriving. Anyway, Arcade Attica, Western New York and Pennsylvania, and Falls Road. Ideally, all in 3 days. I don't know if I can pull it off. I might have to cut some of that out. Probably I'll cut out the
Train
Ontario
stopped.
Midland.
Awaiting. Train stopped.
Oh,
Awaiting
jeez. I
signal.
gotta slow this down. Okay, who's coming out? 0080. Oh, he's okay. You're going down Riverline, right? Just double checking. Yes, you are. Go. Be gone. Leave my territory. 364. Sorry about making you stop. Um, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get out and see the ANA and see the XTNH Alka. Yeah. It'll look better once it's painted. Um, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. Okay, U618. You are literally clear all the way because the BNA is dead. Actually, let me double check. What's arriving? Okay, CSL1 won't affect it.
Okay, nothing will really affect it. I think we're good. Double O, or oh, not double O, O12. They can meet at Chatham. That'll be fine. Um, Boy, I've gotten involved. I said wasn't gonna stream for that long. It's been almost an hour. I'll probably wrap this up in a few minutes. This has turned out to be a fun territory because I know all the places and I know all the trains, or most of the trains. I was Rail Fanny CSX in 2020, but I wasn't as in tune to like what the trains actually were. Railfan, the Gettysburg and Northern. Yeah, I'm going after short lines that have Alcos that are in immediate danger of replacement and scrap, but I'll keep that in mind for the future. Speaking of, if you know of any railroads in the Northeast or Canada that have Alcos in immediate danger of being scrapped that I haven't mentioned,
Train arrived at one territory.
let me know. Where? Where did you arrive? Where did you arrive? Who arrived? What arrived? Arriving. I don't even see. All these are the same trains that I had before. I bet it's someone that I gotta recruit. Oh no, it's the local from before. He wants to go into the Springfield yard. Yes, you can go into the Springfield yard. Certainly. I mean, OSR has one Alco that only comes out in the winter. Um, OSR. Remind me what OSR is, please, and thank you. Um, Sounds familiar. Something I probably know if you tell me the the full name. Other coal trains went to Fulton, Baldwinsville, Fort Drum. Oh yeah, I remember the Fort Drum. I mean, not that I remember, but I remember seeing pictures of Solvay, DeFerret, um, Eastman Kodak, a few on the southern tier. Yeah, I imagine each of those places probably got one like how often? Like once a month or a couple times a month? But like that's a lot, so you'd probably have multiple a week. Okay, we can get him going, him going. Making it easy for me. All these trains just uh skip everything, you know? No one's working Utica. Well, I guess that's really only the place to work. Ontario Southland. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that Ontario Southland's interesting. I want to shoot them sometime. Right now my priority for things in Canada is the CFG because their Alcos are literally the replacements are showing up. The Jeeps that are replacing them are
Train
showing up.
arrived at one territory.
So if I can, I want to get up there, but it's literally like an 8.5 hour drive, so it's not a short and easy trip. Exit SY Syracuse. Okay, that's 009. Go 009. You have the entire railroad for all I care. Where? Oh, there's CPVO. Got lost for a minute. Too much going on. They just got HLCX Jeeps that are fully black. Yes, that's exactly what I'm referencing. Um, they're they're probably not quite there yet, but they're on their way. They're at least they're at least at Joffrey, probably further now. They're probably I don't know. I don't know exactly the routing, but oh, I'll probably wrap this up in a few minutes. But it's been a good stream, good chatting with everyone. Um, Surprising turnout for Monday night. Might stream this again. Probably stream Railroader too in the future. Again. Um, Maybe GeoGuessr again. That was fun. And let me know what you guys think about just me streaming and chatting versus me and like a couple other people kind of streaming and chatting with each other. Um, which when I do that, obviously I can't really watch chat as much. So you're more just like watching me and other people have a conversation versus me by myself yapping, reading chat. Um, so let me know what you guys think. Oh, uh, looks like
Train
Nesser
arrived on
has
territory.
has requested permission and is getting permission across the Palmer Diamond. Who's coming out of Selkirk? Oh, K622. Yeah, you can go. Speaking of the A
Train
and A,
stopped, awaiting signal.
jeez, I'm gonna have to stop this. Okay, Grain Train, where are you? Yeah, you're just gonna sit there and you're gonna cross over and go and follow
Train arrived on territory.
and follow the parade because I don't feel like having you run up the other track the entire way. Oh, CSO1 going down to. What are you doing? Yeah, you're going down to switch Con River Industries, I bet. Yeah, go ahead. Trackside Live. What's Trackside Live? Okay, I'm skipping things around. The only steam engine in New York State. Yeah, they put that back together. That's cool. I'm a casual Steam enjoyer. We like Steam. Um, the empty coal train. I'm guessing you're just going into Selkirk to tie down probably for a week
Train
because
arrived
all
on
the crews have
territory.
COVID because it's 2020. Um, oh, the train from Oak Point is here. You are going into Selkirk arrival. Yes? Yes, you are. Okay. Go ahead. Go into Selkirk arrival. Go live trackside. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that went right over
Train
my head.
stopped, awaiting signal.
Oh, Nesser's occupying the diamond. Okay. Do you need more? How long are you? Oh, you're actually decently long. You might need another signal then. Grain train's waiting. Okay. Grain train, you can go behind. Go behind the intermodal. All right. You got all the trains single file line. They're gonna have to cross over somewhere because of the funny flyover. Bill, if you're still watching, um, can you explain like why the flyover exists and like because I think like it's not something you see a lot. Like, is it just that I don't understand. Like, I think it's cool. It's cool to see like trains crossing over and then going flying over, but I don't understand why they built it. Um, okay, CSO train can reverse. I'll get him a light. He's going down. Oh, he already reversed himself. Very nice. It's so much more fun to play this game when you're dispatching an area that you rail fan and therefore know what the trains are doing without really having to like think about it and look into it. Like CSO1, I know that trains comes out, they go up to Springfield and then they reverse and go down the Amtrak Hartford line. Um, you were going into inbound. Hey Harrison, when are you gonna do a layout live? I don't know. Maybe I'd live stream one of Mike Evans' sessions. We'll see. 009. You can go. You can just do this. We'll just do this. I might stream one of Mike Evans' op sessions if I don't feel like filming. If I take a position like Yardmaster or something and will be occupied, I'll either do a time lapse or a live stream. Because his layout's going to be coming down, so I want to it. It'd be fun to do a live stream. 012. Okay, you're going. Is what is 012? Is he going to Worcester?
Train arrived on territory.
Oh, he's just going into Selkirk for now. They changed some of these symbols, and I don't.
quite recognize. Um, but yeah, if y'all have any, final questions or whatever. Okay, the train's still pulling in the yard. Let me know. I'm gonna be ending the stream in a couple minutes. Um, when you do a GeoGuessr, play my NCT map. Yeah. Um, I like to do. There's lots of things I like to do, and I either don't have the time, or when I have the time, I'd rather just, play with friends, and not worry about what I'm saying or, whatever. But I'll aim to do one a month. I think I've roughly been doing that, but I also have no concept of time. Let's see when my last stream was. Oh, my last stream was 2 months. Well, actually, some of them don't have replays. Let me pull up my YouTube studio. All my trains are moving forward. It's a miracle. Um, content live. What the heck? Where's all my like? I've done. It hasn't been 8 months since I did GeoGuessr stream, has it? Surely I've done one more recent. Well, I guess 2 months ago I went live trackside. 4 months ago I did live Vermont Rail System Ops. 4 months ago I did Railroader live. 7 months ago I did Messina Train Show live. Adirondack Returns again live. Live from Maine. That was fun with my buddy Cody. Um, then GeoGuessr. So yeah, I really should do a GeoGuessr stream because it's been a long time. Oh yeah, Kahoot, we could do that again. That was fun. We just did that in the Discord server. Um, all right, you're good, in. I'm just gonna. Actually, this is probably a good point to pause the game. Probably just keep these trains moving here. Um, so yeah, before my headache gets worse, I'm gonna I'm gonna end the stream. So thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna save this. I'm just gonna call it NC Dispatcher Save One live stream, just so that I know I played it on stream and can pick it back up on another stream. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching. Smash the like button. Catch you Friday for the Chicago CP Steam Tour. I mean, it's like half the video is riding the lakeshore and then riding Metra, and then half of it's rail fanning. It's a relatively basic video, but it's fun. So catch you Friday, and